Good morning, everyone. Coming to you with a haul from Op Shops this week. This is actually a couple of pieces from that I picked up earlier in the week, and then yesterday hubby and I went on an adventure to about 3 or 4 op shops, and we found some other treasures. So I actually got some footage from those op shops, and I'm going to attach it at the end of this video, just for anyone who's interested, especially people from the US, to see what our op shops look like here in Australia. So I will, yeah, like I said, attach that at the end. So let's get into what I found. I'll start with the pieces over here, which is pieces that I found last week at a few different op shops. This was just literally random, like 1 or 2 pieces at a time at different shops. There's this lovely mother of pearl brooch that has genuine pearls and little stones on it. I paid $5 for that, but I thought it was really unusual and I hadn't seen one like it before. Then from a Salvos I got this lovely brooch. It's an English one. It's actually signed on the back, made in England. And these, I see them quite a lot, but I'd never see them like this with no chips. This one has no chips at all. It's in really beautiful condition. And I think I paid $5 for that one too. I grabbed these little earrings. They're little loose like red birds. They're not old, they're very new, but I thought they were really cute and different, and I would actually wear those. They were $2. And then from that same op shop I got the little birds from, I got this cute little picture frame, which I'm going to put a picture of my boys in, and that was $1, just a little modern one, but I really liked that. Then from another op shop another day I went, the only piece I got from there was this, and it's a really nice hand wired glass bead bracelet. I just like the colours, the blues and the yellows, and there's a slight pinky colour. It's modern, but I just really liked it. And that was $2. There wasn't much else in that shop that day, so I grabbed that. Now, hubby and I went, like I said, on our adventure yesterday, and these are all these other pieces we got yesterday from few different stores, and we also grabbed these glasses. Now, normally I would do these hauls outside with my hands-free, but I wanted to be able to show you these glasses. I'm sure that they're modern. They're just a blue hobnail design. I actually just got them for our house. Really nice size. And there was a set of 6 of them, and they were, hang on, the price is still on here. They were 6 for $8, and I spotted those and I thought, I really like those. I'm going to bring those home for our family. They're not just some jewelry. So we went to, like I said, several different op shops, and all these pieces were actually from one op shop, and these 2 were from another. We had a 3rd and a 4th shop we went to where we actually didn't buy anything. So there's a little old shop that I go to. It's near Fremantle, and it's a real disarray shop. Like, there's stuff everywhere. You'll see in the footage, it's really messy. There's just, everything's mixed together, and you've really got to have a dig. And in the footage, you actually see me find this piece. And this is a sterling silver chain with a sterling silver, I'm going to be out of my hands today, 925. And the chain is also silver, stamped 925 here on the clasp. And she has all these cabinets with jewellery, and it's all completely mixed together. And I actually found this piece not even in with the jewellery. It was in a little bowl of junky stuff, and as I was searching, it was literally just sticking out, and I picked it up. Like I said, you'll see it when I attach the footage. And this piece, it's funny, when I went through with the camera showing myself going through, I didn't actually miss this piece, and then I went through a second time afterwards without my camera, and I found it in a mixed jumble in the bottom of a cabinet. And this is another sterling silver necklace. The same kind of rope chain design, and those 2 pieces were 50 cents each. She's really cheap. You just nothing has prices on. You just ask her how much, and she gave me those for 50 cents each. Then the next shop we went to, like I said, we went to a couple of other ones, didn't find anything, and then all these pieces were from one op shop. And again, I got footage there. I think it was a Salvos, and pieces that were out on display. I got these 4 pieces. These were actually on the shelves, already priced. These are really, really interesting. They've got pressed flowers inside, and they're Australian flowers. The vintage ones, definitely. And these ones are brooch and pendants. And hang on a sec, I think on the back of the box, they all came in the original boxes. It actually says where they're from. handmade in WA with wildflowers, and it actually says what flowers it is. And the original price years ago was $25, and I got these for $5 each. And there's quite a few of them, again with all Australian wildflowers. And then this one is just a pendant, and it's got kangaroo paw and wildflowers in. I just thought, how pretty are they? And they're actually scattered around the shop, and I walked around and picked them all up and brought them together, and I took a video of them. And they're little clip-on earrings, and all by the same maker, and I thought, wow, those are so pretty. And then actually we got these three, and then as we were walking around the store, we noticed on the mannequin that they had this one on a mannequin on display. So hubby got it down for me, and it had the same price on it, and she actually had the box under the counter. And then another piece we grabbed off a mannequin, and this is why you always look at the mannequins for jewelry, was this really cool vintage felt brooch. And it might not even be vintage, it might be modern, but I love felt brooches. I think they're so cool. And that one was $3. Anything handmade is just lovely, because you know that there's not a whole load of them out there, like this piece here that was handmade too. It just kind of appeals to me. Then while we're at the counter, we had a chat to her, and we asked if she had any other jewellery that hadn't been brought out yet. And my husband noticed under the counter to one side there was a box with jewellery pieces in, and he said, what about that stuff? And she said, oh, that's pieces that have come in that we haven't priced yet. But she said, I do the jewellery pricing, so I can grab it out and you can have a look. So I was really hyper focused on jewellery, as I always am, so I was looking through and I found these pieces. And then hubby, with his lovely hawk eyes, spotted this piece and also the little watch. But we'll go through and I'll show you what I got. There was this sterling silver and rose quartz bracelet, which is marked sterling on the little clasp. It says open back, and she wanted $10 for that, which I was happy to grab that for $10. When that's cleaned up, it will be gorgeous. Then I got 2 pairs of clip-on earrings. I don't know if she knew they were silver. We just picked out the pieces we wanted and asked her how much, and she made the price. These are actually marked on the back there, $9.25, sterling silver little clip-on enamel earrings, and those she charged us $5 for. And then these little sterling silver Siam enamel ones, which are clearly marked on the back silver, she charged us $2 for. So they were really cool. And then the last piece I found was this pair of earrings, and they were just on this little card, but to me, with the back, the post was gold too. They looked gold to me. And I grabbed them and I said, how much to her? And in the end, I think our whole order came to $27, and she just said, make it $30. And so we ended up getting these for $3. And when I got home, I'll take one off so I can show you. Pull the little back off. Here on the back, they're hallmarked here on the side. And they do have quite a few hallmarks, including a 375 stamp. And these are natural pearls, so this was a really good find yesterday, and they are 2.7 grams of 9 karat gold. So that sort of was way more than what we paid for the whole lot that we purchased yesterday. So that was a really good score. So that was my jewelry scores from that particular shop. Then hubby was having a look through too, and I love going with him because he's got very different eyes to me. He sees different things that I don't see. And he grabbed this little watch out, and this is the face of it. It's got lovely enameling. It's a shame that it's got some damage here. And it's marked sterling inside, and it has a whole bunch of little hallmarks. And this is the back of it. The actual body. And he's opened it up and looked, and it's actually made in 1914. And when he picked it out, he said, oh, how much is this watch? And she said, oh, it's broken. She said, you can have that. And he was like, woohoo. So that actually goes on like that. And it would have been on it's not a pocket watch, it actually would have been on a wristband. You can see the two sides, and it would have pulled open at the front and wound up. But it's so pretty, and hubby's doing some research into that one. And the other piece he spotted, was this, which is very interesting. It's actually, we think it's crocodile or alligator leather. It's green. I don't know if you can see in the light, it's a bit overcast here today. And we couldn't see close up, but we saw it had these hallmarks on each corner. And it's a little, it opens up like that, and it has a little coin purse section. And we said to her, how much is this? And she went, oh, $2. And she gave it to us. And then when we got out to the car, I thought it must have been silver and that it was tarnished, because I didn't really have a good look at it. And on here, do you see? 375. It's actually 9 karat gold on all 4 of the corners. And we looked it up, the date of it, and it's 1914 or 1915. And it's actually an antique wallet. And they go for crazy money. We saw one sold for $300 or $400 in the US. So hubby got that and he's really happy with his little score. So yeah, that was our haul for today. What do you think? Oh, sorry, I should show the maker inside here if anybody wants to look it up. That's it there. Just thought I'd show that. So like I said, what do you think of our little haul? I will attach the video footage at the end. If there's any pieces that you want any more information about, or you know more than what I do, please leave a comment in the description. Follow us on social media, like, comment and subscribe, and yeah, enjoy the footage at the end. Thanks so much for watching.